Good morning, friends. How you doing today? It's a Thursday, and I'm feeling okay today. I've been wrestling with some disappointment this week. Something that I put a lot of work into hasn't come to anything. And so I'm trying to feel that sadness and that disappointment and then kind of release it, and then pick up and keep moving. But it's probably one of the biggest things I've put energy into in a long time, like really significant energy, and then that it hasn't delivered anything. So it's okay, feeling through that, going through the process, understanding that this doesn't define me, but that also I'm allowed to feel it. In fact, I need to feel it. I need to feel the disappointment, the frustration, the confusion, even anger, and be present, because it's a valid response to work that I've put in and hopes that I've had, right? And dreams that I've dreamed. So letting those things process through me, releasing them, taking a few deep breaths and picking up and keeping going. But trying to share that more too with my wife. We have been discussing a lot our relationship to one another, how we process things with one another. We'll be married 14 years in September, and once you're past 10 years, you've got a lot of time put into particular routines and rhythms, and some of them are really good, and some of them are less than good. And we've identified a few less than good rhythms in our marriage that we're trying to focus in on. So for me, that's going to her with my emotional stuff before I go to everybody else. And for her, it's being present to me emotionally rather than solving my problem or okay, what's next? So we're both tuning into those rhythms, feeling that, carrying the disappointment, the excitement, and moving on one day at a time. So that's what I'm up to. Was super excited to have a bunch of you yesterday join in for the book study. That was really exciting. We did our first session talking about, I shared my journey with depression and anxiety and panic attacks, and then a bunch of the other folks shared their journey, what brought them to the book study, and then we've started reading this book, Fearless in 21 Days by Sarah Ball, all about overcoming anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. So it's not too late to join if you want. We had a day 0 yesterday, so if you want to join in and grab the book right away on Kindle or whatever, you can join in. Details are on patreon.com/Jonathan Puddle. So, let's tune in. Put your hand on your heart. Quiet yourself down, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Sit still. Feel what's underneath your feet. And consider that your feet, anchored on the ground, are anchored into a stable and secure source of love and consistency. That this earth was created by a good God so that you and I could live upon it and enjoy life to all of its fullness. You were created to enjoy life, to be present to it, to experience it, to feel it. speak over yourself right now. Jonathan, life is meant for living. You are invited to taste and see that life can be good. Jonathan, you are perfectly equipped to experience life to its fullest. You have nothing to fear. You are ready and capable of taking on life today and experiencing it deeply and richly. I love you, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the hard work you've been doing. I feel the sadness and disappointment, and I honor it. I honor you. And I encourage you to keep going. Take as much time as you need. Be present to yourself. Be present to your hopes and your dreams and your disappointments. May you be filled with peace today. May you experience your sufficiency. Now, I'm not talking about self-sufficiency with God in a righteousness sense. We are all still needing to bow our knee to the Lord Jesus Christ and accept what He's done for us and what He does for us. But in regards to us, when God looks at us, He sees only beauty and wonder in the son and daughter that He loves. And you and I are allowed to come into agreement with that and believe it about ourselves. Your soul, your body, and your spirit are all good. We're created for you by God, for you to enjoy life and even experience what it's like to be God Himself. That you were created in His image, to carry His image, and to have dominion like He has dominion. Each of your three parts can come into alignment and wholeness, just like God is aligned and whole and one. May you come into alignment with yourself and experience the joy of the Lord today. Bless you, brothers and sisters. Bye-bye.